But that's what I need is like some ASMR creators and some people that just like that one creator, Mi Vida or whatever. He doesn't want to talk. He just plays music and has like this mask thing on. That's my ideal here on TikTok. I don't like to conversate because I don't trust nobody on here. They're all gonna like take a payout from Indian Outlaw or Slut and then turn on me. So I don't want that. I just want to know people though. I want to like spread my light and my gifts all over the world, but without arguing or being ugly with nobody. I don't want that. So if people start being ugly, we're just gonna get the hell up out of there. We ain't gonna argue with them. That's what we're gonna do. And then we'll just talk to them for a second, and then we'll play our music while we battle or something. But I need to find my phone. How do I do the random thing where it just picks things for me? Then God can do it, but I'm not the one picking. Anybody know? Hang on, I gotta get my shorts out of my butt. Everybody apparently is looking at my parts online. I didn't understand why. That's why I got a blanket on, because that weird girl that was like stalking me, that I never even came to our house while I was there, but she's like telling everybody about me online. She was talking about my thing. Like, I don't know. People are weird. It's crazy though. So now I got a blanket on because people are pervs. She must have had a crush on me. That's why she thinks she knows me so well. But like, yeah, it was weird. I watched, there was like 13 parts of her talking about me, but it was just the stalkers telling her stuff and her agreeing. It wasn't because she never even came in the house with us. She just made up whatever that Suba lady or the Pop-Tarts lady told her to say. And it was like creepy as shit. But then she was talking about she called it a camel something. I was like, why are you looking at my lady parts? Weirdo. I don't even know you like that. And like it was so weird. I think she might want to date me, but I'm not interested. Tell her I said no. Because I would never look at someone's thing and call it that online. That don't even make no sense. Like, why are you looking at the linings of my pee-pee parts? And then talking about them. I've never even looked at my own like that. Like, no, I promise you, she said it. It's recorded. Go type in, I don't even know her name because she never even came to the house, but the judgmental lady that sits there and acts like she knows me, whatever that name, I don't know her. I think she was married to one of the sons that had not been over there to visit in like years and years. And then when she got involved with Slot online, now she suddenly knows everything about me. And she was like telling details that I didn't even know. I was like, what? How do you, where are you making this up from? Your delusional ass brain? But then she called my thing a camel something, and she was like looking at it. And I was like, why are you looking at my lady parts? Like, anyway, I can't even think about it. It's just so super weird. I don't know anybody who sits there and looks at their own lady parts and what it looks like in clothes, or like especially someone else's with autism that's struggling through homelessness. It's like, but an adult or not, another married woman should not be looking at my lady parts and discussing it with the entire internet. It's creepy and gross. I don't give her permission to degrade me that way. Like, it's gross, and I think she should repent for that. I've never talked about another woman's lady parts, no matter how old they are. Like, that's pervy and weird, and I would ask her to stop. I told her from the very beginning, that I could tell there was a demon on her, and I said, do not add me on TikTok, because I felt the demonic energy around her, and I didn't want her anywhere involved in me, because I could tell she was going to be like a succubus with my energy, and that's exactly what happened. And now she's like pervy looking at me. So I was right. I was very right. You can type it in. It was like between part 7 and part 13 of her acting like she knew me when she never even came to our house. She would call and try to get info so she could go back and tell Slot or get paid to give info, but like she really just made shit up. And then a lot of times, I have to give Toby credit, a lot of times Toby would be like, this bitch is crazy. Like, she would be like, no, Tabitha didn't. Like, they tried to make it look like I took that hat. Tisha asked me if I wanted to borrow that hat. I was like, okay, I'll wear it for a couple TikToks. And then when they started accusing me of taking it, I said, Tisha, I'm putting this damn hat in your room because your family members are trying to make it look like I took it when you asked me if I wanted to borrow it. And I don't even care about the ding-dang hat. So I put it right back where it was, safely, and it wasn't in any chest. It was in that side room. It was so crazy. It was nuts. Like, well, I'm legally taking action though, so I had to watch it to be aware of what they're doing, because I'm taking action. They were going through my garbage, my mail, like federal offenses, felonies, and just for attention, just to get things online for money. So they shouldn't have been looking at my hoo-ha, and they shouldn't have been lying about the hat. But they did for money online, because that's what gang stalkers do. That's what gang stalkers do. But anyway, I'm not talking about it. I said she never came to our house, ever, is what I just said, honey. I said she never came to our house, not one time. Not one time. That's what I just said. So, make sure you get it right if you're going to argue with me. I never heard of you or met you before. But what I said was that crumpet-looking lady never came to our house. Or sounding. I have no opinions on her appearance. But she's all concerned with mine. I'm not discussing any details of anything. It was where I was living. I don't want to be there anymore because I was being stalked, bullied, and harassed for profit. It was not that lady's house either. She got involved because she had no life. She didn't leave her house. She got super obsessed with me and told her to leave me alone. And then she started talking about me like she knew me so she could make money online. Not my problem. Now I'm going to take legal action. Not talking about any of it. There's a high tabs lady parts. But see what I mean? They should not be talking about my lady parts. Lord, y'all are weird. The $2 is gone by now, y'all. Yet God's still good. It doesn't happen to me every place I go. The gang stalkers find where I go to try to get involved with my life. And that's the thing. It's like, it's ridiculous. It's none of their fucking business what I'm doing. But they get involved to go through my trash for the gang stalkers to do those weird things. That's why they do it, so they can keep profiting off of me. It's not me causing trouble. I was there for several months. There was not one problem at all until Slot got involved with the lady's estranged family that she wasn't even talking to. Like, whatever. I'm not talking about it. It's just stupid. It's all ridiculous, but I don't want any part of the drama. I'm out of it. I'm just focusing on what I can do from now and how God has blessed me. My hair and makeup looks pretty. I gotta finish the top of my eyeshadow. and to just keep working on what God has for me. I can't focus on them, but nobody needs to be talking about my PP parts, okay? Nobody. Not even me. It shouldn't be anything talked about on TikTok, and people that are willing to go that low need the help, not me. Just stop talking about my PP parts and we can all move on. Easy. But that would be what I would ask for. It's just like, y'all can go through my garbage, do all the creepy shit. I am going to take action about it, but do not talk about my PP parts. That is a no-no. And it's weird. See, this looks like the clouds, don't y'all think? Or like water with like an ocean. Give me those ocean eyes. Maryland used to do a lot of like blues and greens, so this is cute. Alright, let's play a game. I'm going to do, since this is the last diamond art I'm giving away, I'm going to turn the chat back on in a second. And we're going to play some games where I'm going to give y'all I'll give y'all like 5 free entries into my diamond art. I'm going to ask a question and the first person to guess it will get an entry. This is the last one I'll ever be giving away. I'll have it done in a week or so. I'm not going to work on it real hard because I got other shit going on. But when I finish it, I'll finish it and it'll go to one of y'all. So it says 8 powerful words of the day. Be kind, stay strong, stay humble.